Crusher Joe was created by Rumiko Takahashi, who founded Studio Nue in 1972 while he was a college student. Takahashi is perhaps best known for creating The Dirty Pair, and was awarded the Seiun Award multiple times for his Dirty Pair novels. Crusher Joe is a co-production between Studio Nue and Sunrise, and more specifically two important figures at those studios, the aforementioned Rumiko Takahashi and Yoshikazu Yasuhiko. The first piece of Crusher Joe animation is a who's who of luminaries of the animation field. Takahashi chose the character designer and animator Yoshikazu Yasuhiko to do illustrations for his Crusher Joe novel series, and so it made sense for Yasuhiko to work on the anime as well. Best known for his design work in Mobile Suit Gundam, for Crusher Joe the movie, Yasuhiko served as director and animation director, script and screenplay writer, storyboard artist, and character designer. Additionally, the rest of the anime staff contains a surprising number of future luminaries of the field. Shoji Kawamori, perhaps best known for his work designing the Valkyrie in Superdimensional Fortress Macross, and creating series like The Vision of Escaflowne, Earth Girl Arjuna, as well as mecha and tech designs for all of the Patlabor films, Cowboy Bebop, Eureka 7, and many others would be responsible for the mechanical designs of Crusher Joe the movie. Animators for the film include Ichiro Itano, creator of the missile barrage styling from Macross known as the Itano Circus, and animator of such classics as Mobile Suit Gundam, Space Runway Ideon Be Invoked, Urusei Yatsura 2 Beautiful Dreamer, Megazone 2-3, and directing action-packed series like Violence Jack, Gantz, and Angel Cop. Gen Sato, who would go on to provide character designs for many SD Gundam projects, an animation director and key animator on series like Galaxy Express 39 and Space Warrior Baldios, to Naruto Shippuden and its sequel Boruto, as well as Sailor Moon Crystal. Yorihisa Uchida, who worked on Birth, and Char's Counterattack, would go on to have a stellar career in the hentai genre with works such as The Legend of Lion, F3, and the Karma Sayuki. Toshiki Hirano acted as animation director for episodes of Urusei Yatsura, Superdimensional Fortress Macross, and Dr. Slump, before going on to create Vampire Princess Miyu, directing its OVA and television series, as well as working on its manga. Rumiko Takahashi should be well known to fans of Rumiko Takahashi's works, as she was a key animator on Urusei Yatsura movies 3 and 4, before handling character designs and acting as animation director for Urusei Yatsura movie 6, the Mermaid Scar OVA, and handling animation for many of the openings and endings of Inuyasha. More of her character designs can be seen in Birdie the Mighty, Witch Hunter Robin, Ouran High School Host Club, and Snow White with the red hair. What makes the movie very special and of interest to us as fans of Rumiko Takahashi is that in addition to the staff, several manga creators were brought in to work as special guest designers. These are some of the brightest science fiction creators of the early 1980s, who are all friends of creator Haruka Takahashi and specifically chosen by him for the project. Until recently, only the names of the creations were published, which offered little help in visually identifying the guest designers within the film itself. However, the Crusher Joe Designer's Note art book from 2016 not only identifies each of the creations, but also shows the artist's original illustrations as well. First is Hideo Azuma. Azuma is likely best known as the father of Lolicon, with his 1979 doujinshi Cybele, but created Nanako SOS and the award-winning Disappearance Diary as well. Azuma designed the bulging-eyed creature known as Group Ouch, who gets the most screen time out of all the guest designers. The notes on his design label it as expressionless, with mismatched eyes and salamander limbs that can run fast. Shinji Wada is best known as the creator of the iconic Sukeban Deka series, and created numerous other shoujo manga, such as Pygmalion and Shoujo Zame. His creature is named Gobi, and has webbed appendages. Wada notes that his front fins act as hands, and that its belly and back have suckers that it uses to eat as it lives in the mud. Satomi Mikuriya created the bestial Rudora, but it seems that Yoshikazu Yasuhiko redesigned the creature for the film itself. Mikuriya is the creator of the Nora manga, of which the infamously cheap anime, also known as Twinkle Nora Rock Me, was based. He actually directed the anime and provided character designs. Additionally, he directed one of the earliest CGI scenes used in the Golgo 13 movie as well. His original drawing shows a much more werewolf-like bestial face with pointed ears. Yasuhiko changes the shape of the ears and transforms the Rudora into a single-eyed ape creature. Blink and you'll miss Rumiko Takahashi's contribution to the film. She designs the cute little one-eyed creature Chug, that gives off a similar aesthetic to Kilala from Inuyasha years later. Yumiko Igarashi created the adorably weird toucan-like creature Boo Boo. Igarashi is best known for illustrating classic manga like Candy Candy, Georgie, and ending up in lawsuits with her co-creators on both of those series. Fumiko Takano designed Anessa, the immigration agent robot. Takano is best known for Zettai Anzen Kamisori and Lucky Joe-chan no Arashi Shigoto. More recently, she is responsible for the character designs of the 2021 anime The Heike Story. In her notes, she makes special mention of Anessa's extendable ears to make her look more robotic. Katsuhiro Otomo is the creator of Akira and the director of its anime adaptation, as well as Steam Boy. He designed the Arachne for Crusher Joe, and the name gives away its spider-like design. Its 8 legs meet in the center with a gun-mounted pod. Otomo even draws a little strip to show how to defeat the mech, as well as different stances for when it is at rest, and when it should be approached with caution. We have Akira Toriyama, most famous for Dragon Ball, but publishing Dr. Slump at this time. Toriyama is relegated to the end credits sequence, sadly. He designed what he calls the space station Max 310, and its appearance definitely shares some of his unique mechanical details. Torimiki designed the floating bladder known as Bagpiper. He notes that it is a jungle animal, and his design showed that it produces sound from its tube-like appendages. He is best known for the manga Anywhere But Here, Terrible Shonen Dan, and Dai Honya. Fujihiko Hosono is the original artist for the Crusher Joe manga and a member of Studio Nue. He would go on to create manga like Guguganmo in Shonen Sunday, as well as Gallery Fake and Dokiri Doctor. He created the tentacle plant monster Nightwalker for this film. Finally, legendary shoujo mangaka Keiko Takamiya designed the datewear that Joe and Alphen wear at the end of the film. Crusher Joe is a film so packed with major superstars of the anime and manga worlds that a replication of this would likely never happen again. While the concept of involving manga creators in an anime is fun in and of itself, the historical value of being able to identify their contributions make this topic all the more compelling to cover.